Welcome to the channel. This is XconMedia. Thank you for tapping in. And the name of this video is Road Rage, right? And first of all, I'm gonna give you a little backstory. I'm not a truck driver. I'm a businessman that just so happened to drive trucks. So at this particular time, I was driving a 18-wheeler at the end of my shift. And at the end of my shift, I fill up the truck for the next driver that's behind me. Make sure everything filled up, topped all, cleaned out, you know, at the end of my shift. So before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy is trying to stop working for these companies. So you can save me from at least you could be a part of saving me from the truck. If you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, share it to 2 or 3 friends, because this might be a video that somebody needed to hear. And if I can save one person out of 1,000 people that have watched this video, then guess what? That one person is one less person you got to worry about. And that one person may be the person that saves millions. So please share the video. And I appreciate that in advance, because I'm trying to quit my job at all costs. And when you watching my content, the more you watch it, the closer I get. And I appreciate that. Anyway, was at a truck stop in Georgia at the end of my shift. All right. So I'm gonna try to go ahead on give you the backstory before I actually get into the video, right? I'm the truck in the back. The truck you see in front of me is the truck driver that we had a little bit of an exchange with. Okay. So all truckers know the fuel line is not the place to park. It's not the place to do your 30-minute break. It is for you to do your business and get out the way. So when you pull into the fuel aisle after you finally get in, because 9 times out of 10, when you pull into most of these fuel aisles, somebody's gonna be in there. Once he gas up, he's going to pull up. You pull in behind him. You do your diesel. You do your DEF. DEF is DEF, diesel exhaust fluid. You fill up both your tanks on the truck. You do your windshield wipers. You wipe all your mirrors down. You give yourself a little walk around to make sure your tires is not flat. Make sure your lines and everything is connected. Make sure you still coupled up. And for me, being a day cab driver at that time, I share a truck with somebody else. So if I got trash in the truck, then I go head on, get rid of the trash, clean the truck out for the next driver. So the entrance is to the right. You come all the way around. That building to the left is the mechanic building, and you go all the way around and get in line. When I got to this truck stop, this guy was already sitting here, but I didn't think anything of it. I go all the way around the building. I do my business. Just what I just finished telling you. I fill up my diesel tank. I fill up my DEF tank, right? I clean the truck out, windshield wipers. I walk around the truck because it's after the shift. I want to make sure that I don't leave a flat tire to the next driver. I want to make sure all my lights on. You can do all this in the process of fueling your truck up, right? So once you fill the truck up, you move up a spot. Once you move up in that spot, you go inside the truck stop. You get your snacks, your drinks, you use the bathroom, you get your receipt from the fuel. It's a lot of stuff that you can do, but your job is to be done before the tractor trailer behind you finishes his fueling, so you can get out of his way, because everybody is on a time clock, right? And Easy enough. It is simple truck etiquette. Everybody has a DOT clock. You don't know who got 30 minutes to make it to their destination to shut their truck down, right? And at that time, I was pretty much at the end of my shift. I'm trying to fill up, take the truck back, drop my empty trailer, leave the truck prepped and ready for the driver behind me. So I'm on a time clock. I'm on a time limit. I go all the way around. That truck was sitting there when I came in. I go all the way around. It was the only open pump. I get in, handle my business. I sit there for a few minutes, blow the horn just a little bit, probably inched up a little bit because I'm thinking that he's on the way to moving. So we're going to roll the tape and I'm going to play it. At this time, I was already sitting 5 minutes after I pumped the truck. This was 5 minutes later. Like, let me see, I won't put the whole screen on. By the way, this video does not have any sound. This is just a dash cam video. This is not the tractor trailer. This is not the company's dash cam. I always put a dash cam whenever I drive the truck to kind of protect myself and to protect what's going on. So at this point, I got out the truck. I think I blew the horn, not laid on it, little courtesy tap. I walked because basically my mindset was I'm trying to see if the dude is even in the truck. I just want to know if he's in the truck. When I walked over there, I tried to let him know, like, I'm not a disrespectful person, so I didn't try to just say, hey, yo, get your ass out the way. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that. I said, basically letting him know, can you please, because I'm about to run out of time. I got a day cab. So once I run out of time, I'm just stuck on side the road. I cannot get in the sleeper and go to sleep. So I got to get this truck back for the next driver. At this point, this was already later. However, if you could see me walking away, the guy had just gave me a threat. The mechanic from the shop really heard what was going on. So he really came over there and he was like, yo, man, the man trying to get out the man way. Like, at this point, you're holding me hostage. Like, this dude threatened me and everything with a firearm and everything. Let me stop the tape right quick. Good. You out of towners need to know something. Now, I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking about in general. I don't care if it's a grandmother, somebody's son, these teenagers, kids be having it. This is Atlanta, Georgia. This is Georgia, period, as a state. Constitutional carry is real. These people got their heat with them. Why he decided to threaten me, I do not know. Now, had I been probably the me from the 90s, I probably would have burnt the block down. You know what I'm saying? But because I went to prison for 16 years and I've been out for 11 years, I'm not trying to go back to that. That guy sitting in that truck, he might have never been incarcerated before, or maybe he was, because some people get in, get out, get in, get out. Some people don't care about leaving the street. Me, myself, my family, they need me out here. My people need me out here. I want to be out here. I have zero desire to go back to what that was because I know what's going on the inside. And a lot of times, you tough guys, all you tough guys out here toting that pistol, y'all really cannot fight. You really can't fight. So once you go up in there and you ain't got no pistol no more, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? So I made it through 16 years. with all kind of the worst of the worst criminals that you can possibly think of. I ain't got to name some of these crimes that go down, but I done did time with all of them for years. I survived 16 years of that without nothing happening to me. Nothing. Lost a couple of fights, but that was the furthest extent. I didn't get stabbed. I didn't get you got to be politically correct of the R word. None of that. Didn't have no kind of homosexual activity going on in there. I went through that whole process of that 16 years in prison by being a straight up man. You understand that? But a lot of you cats that be throwing rocks at the prison system, y'all not gonna be like that. Y'all not built like that. That's why y'all stand behind that gun like y'all do. Because y'all not built for that. You know what I'm saying? And the threatening, there's 5 elements to self-defense. And somebody merely just saying that they'll do something to you, that's not enough to open up on them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an imminent threat. In a way, I will take responsibility as a man because maybe I shouldn't have walked to the truck. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to get out the way. At this point, it's really false imprisonment. You holding me up and you causing me to hold the people up behind me because you don't want to get out the way because you're trying to take a 30-minute break. But anyway, the point of the matter is this is Georgia and as well as the other states in the South. I don't know where that dude was from, but when you in Atlanta, Georgia, as people quickly find out, people down here have that heat on them. Stop threatening people. Stop looking for a fight because these folks don't want to fight. They're not gonna. They don't fight down here. They gonna burn you up. They're gonna put you on the front of a t-shirt because you around here playing, trying to be a tough guy. Y'all need to understand that when you get down here, it is very real. If you seen it on the news, it's a lot of stuff that happens that you do not see on the news. So y'all need to start trying to de-escalate stuff because you don't know what you running into. A lot of times, like I said earlier in the video, some of y'all cats gonna leave y'all house and y'all not gonna return. You're not gonna return that evening. Messing with people. Let's get back to it. So he commenced the mechanic, as you can see, telling him, man, you in the wrong, basically get out the way. Me, myself, listen, you out my way, cool. I ain't got no beef. I'm not finna try to stop and get no words with you or nothing. Right here where he stopped at, he waiting on me to pass by. Cause guess what he did after that? He followed me. You see me, I'm not stopping. I got what I wanted. I got you out of my way so I can proceed about my way and go on back to my job. When I tell y'all, this dude followed me out the parking lot. Do you understand what I'm saying? He followed me out the parking lot. What he planned on doing, because he had, mind you now, he done already told me he got a big firearm in his truck. He got a picture of a revolver on the side of his truck, pointing it like, yo, I got that. I can't even repeat some of the stuff he's saying, but that's why you see me. I'm like, you know what? You got it, bro. I'm gone, man. So that's why I turn around. I'm walking away. I did a little more talking than I usually do. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, it's like, look, it's the end of my shift. I'm trying to get back on this highway and go on about my business. So it's a right turn right there going southbound. He's behind me blowing the horn trying to get me to stop. I'm going northbound. If you gonna come behind me, hey, whatever. But I think he had went on ahead and turned off and proceeded to go southbound. You know what I'm saying? But that was up to him. Look, I'm already covering myself because I'm de-escalating. I'm going away from the threat. So it's no way in the world that you can possibly say I'm doing nothing wrong. When something happened, you followed me. You know what I'm saying? So this was just a quick video to tell you people, make sure you check your anger. Get your anger, your road rage, and it is not worth it. It's not worth it. Think about your kids. Think about your girl. Think about your mama. Think about your boyfriend. Think about that grandmama. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be off in that jail, sitting there looking stupid, probably never going home, or somebody gonna be putting you on a t-shirt because you're gonna run up on somebody with that BS and they're gonna put you down, and that's gonna be the end. It's not worth it. If you need anger management, see anger management. Stop being so ready to crash out behind somebody that you'll never see again, you ain't never met, and 5 minutes later, after the interaction, y'all probably will never meet again in life. You clowns, y'all don't know what's going on the inside. You can't handle what's going on the inside. So the best advice I can give you is to stay out. Yeah, go ahead on to stay out. Don't cause when you crash out, don't be calling nobody talking about send you some money or get you a lawyer or put some money on your books. Your ass could have stayed out, and that's what you should have did. Like, comment, subscribe.